Hi everyone. Today I want to share a new experience I had today. It's a quite new experience, really. I haven't felt this way for a very long time, or I have to say in my whole life because I don't know. Yeah, this is the first time I felt like so intensely affected by that. Anyway, um today, I had three similar experiences, which all made me feel so small. The first one was in the morning. Yeah, I had a I had a practice lesson with my partner. So when we were practicing, she mentioned because actually we are very good friends. Yeah, I like her so much, and she's very nice. She's very kind, so I really enjoy having the practice lesson with her. I think both of us like each other, so we quite enjoy the time being with each other. And this morning we start recording our lesson as usual, and then she mentioned during the break that she had an apartment in the place where I'm living. Yeah, we are living in a different city now. So she mentioned that she's got a home in my city. And then I was like, oh, really surprised by that. What's more, she also mentioned that her family's got a factory in the city here. I was like, what? Really? Oh my God, you're so rich. But I didn't say that. Instead, I felt so bad immediately. I know that at that moment, I felt belittled. I feel so small. I just feel my heart, my mood just like immediately dropped. Yeah, I just felt, yeah, a little bit inferior. I feel like, okay, this girl is bigger than me, like she's over me. She's living a better life. It means just I feel like so small. And I was also suffering from another layer of anxiety, that is to pretend that I'm okay, because I don't want her to to notice that I feel bad about myself. That would make me even more embarrassed. So I pretend that I'm okay, but anxiety is like up and up. So it takes me a little bit of effort to calm myself down and finally bring everything back to normal. Yeah, just to pull myself together. And then after the lesson, I had a conversation with a stranger, and then in a conversation she immediately mentioned that she is 27 and she's a doctor, and more importantly, she's having that valley girl vibe, like a valley girl accent, which make me so annoying. Like, what makes me feel very annoying is not about her accent. I think it's more about her way of communicating. She seems to be very cold and very indifferent, and she shows no interest in my conversation, and she shows no compassion, for what I'm saying. So probably I feel belittled again. Maybe, yeah. Am I jealous? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have to be honest. I was jealous about her for one single moment. All I thought about was that, yeah, okay, so, yeah, she was better than me. She lives a better life than me. That was my thought. My immediate thought tried to fool me. And I believe in that. Yeah, I believe it again. And I was like, okay, I feel bad about myself because it seems all the two girls are better than me. But is this the truth? I don't think so. Soon, I think I'm just over it because there is no point being jealous because I literally have no idea. I don't know nothing about her real life. I don't really know like what happened in her life and what happened in the past and what brings her, to where she is right now. There is no point making the conclusion that she lives a better life than me. Yeah, think about it, right? So, today I experienced something so similar like 2 times in a row. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's because the vibration here I'm having, the energy I'm giving out is like attracting the similar issues, like similar experiences to my life. But what I really want to say is that I think at a moment, right away, I feel being judged. Being judged not by her, it's by the social scoreboard. The social score. Can I say that? The social score. Yeah. Like it's a system that people are usually being judged by. So when you really care about that, you can feel really bad about yourself because that system can be so harsh, can be so hard on every single one. Yeah, especially nowadays, like the society is so competitive, and if you really care about that system, you will feel so bad at any time. Yeah, because there are so many people who are better than you, who are having a higher social status than you. So there is no end for this competition, for this chasing after game. So I immediately realized that, and then I immediately, turn to AI for help because I know that it's not healthy. It's so toxic to be stuck in that, cycle. So I just ask AI about it. I ask AI to analyze why I am being like that and how this is working here. So it just tells me how it is functioning on everybody, and then I realize it's quite normal to feel like being stunned by that experience, by hearing that okay, other people are over you. Yeah, it's totally okay. Yeah, but the more important thing here is that you have to know that it's not important at all. The most important thing is to live the life you really want to live, and apparently I achieved my goal. Like I am literally living the life I really enjoy living. So I'm super happy. I'm satisfied by the life I'm living. So there is no single point, okay, for me to compare myself to other people. But sometimes I still do. But anyway, I think it's a kind of a training. It's a practice. I have to learn how to win this game. Not winning other people, it's winning myself. Yeah, it's not right. It's toxic to compare myself to other people and to overthink. But luckily, I think right away, I just pull myself, out of that toxic zone and finally, feel happy again. Because I know it's not important at all. In the past, maybe like 10 years ago, I was living in that scoring system, like in that judgment system. I would compare myself to other people. Once I found someone who was better than me, I will feel so small. I feel so low self-esteem. But when I look back, I just feel like it's ridiculous to feel unhappy. After so many years, I just had a very important takeaway, that is to be who I am. Yeah, that is the most comfortable way to live in this world. There is no end to this comparison game. You can always compare with other people. You can always be unhappy. There is no limit to that. This is an endless game. So there is no point, no meaning for doing that at all. So everybody, please just know that you are good as who you are, okay? Just be yourself. There is no need to compare yourself to other people, even though sometimes you can still feel stunned by that, you can still feel uncomfortable, you feel like your heart sink immediately. It's okay. Everybody feels that way. It's okay to feel that. Just to let it go and then pull your attention back to yourself, to your own feeling. Everything's gonna be okay. So thank you so much for the listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.